Hello, this will be the new Dell's battery replacement. Now, as always, start with unscrewing screws. These ones won't actually come out, so they'll just kind of sit in there. It's pretty convenient though, because you won't have to keep up with the screws and thus lose them. So yeah, pretty cool. Also, make sure you find all the screws, because if you don't and one of the screws is left in there and you try to pry it up, you could potentially break something, and that's not really optimal. Just pay a little extra attention to, which screws are on the back end, if you unscrewed them or not. And there we go. We'll open it up. See how the computer's on? You don't really want to work with the battery with the computer on, because you'll shock yourself, or you might, short circuit the thing. I don't know. Just try to keep the computer off if you're working inside of it. Unless, of course, you're trying to test the mouse cable or keyboard or whatever. Anyway, so we'll be prying this out with a spudger. And there we go. There's the back piece. We'll set it aside for now. And here's the inside of the new Dell computers. We've got the battery, the speakers, the motherboard, CPU, of course. There's the Wi-Fi card and a little battery for it. Different ports on the sides. More different ports on the sides. And yeah. And of course, you'll start with taking the screws out of the battery, which is that big black thing. And also, most insides of these computers will look pretty much the same. They have all the same components, they're just slightly different sizes. So once you work on, one or two different ones, then you'll pretty much know what's what. It's got some tape, you gotta untape it. Pull the battery thing out. There we go. And there's the battery. I'll get a new battery. And there it is. We'll just kind of set it back in. First plugging in the thing to the, cable. Just like that. There we go. Set the battery back into place. Put the tape back over it. And putting the screws back in. There's one screw. There's the second screw. Maybe. I don't know, they're kind of tricky. Just don't lose them inside of the device either. Because if it shakes around in there and hits the motherboard while it's on, it'll make, two things, not work. I don't know. Just don't do it. It's not safe or good. Anyway, pop the back on. Screw the screws back in. And there we go. There's the battery replaced. Bye.